I'm no more chasing a number on weighing scale. Your muscles are your longevity organs basically. So the more muscle for phase 2, I'm focusing on increasing my protein intake while cutting down on carbs and fats. So as you can already see, I'm at a decent body fat percentage right now. So I had promised that I would be sharing a separate video for what all things I learned, what all things I improved in the 90 days or the 100 days that I have just completed. So the first phase of my 365-day challenge was focused on building strength. To begin with, why I chose to focus on building strength in the first 3 months. As you can already see, I am at a decent body fat percentage right now, so it was not easy to make this call of rather focusing on strength building instead of fat loss. But I have been here in past and I have focused on fat loss, and trust me, I didn't like the way it turned out to be. I was able to lose fat, but at the cost of muscle loss as well, and my overall energy level and everything dropped. This time I wanted to take a different route. This time I rather wanted to focus on building strength. I didn't want to be bothered by the number on weighing scale, and I would rather interested in building some good strength and put on some good muscle mass as a good foundation for the coming 9 months. Because now I know that I have a decent muscle mass sitting under the body fat right now. So when I do fat loss, I would have good enough strength during the fat loss and post that. So this way I will actually be improving my health with fat loss. Otherwise, most of the cases it happens that when people lose fat, they also in the process end up losing a lot of muscle mass, which is something we just do not want to do. Because that would mean you have lower energy levels, you have more body ache. Even in these 3 months, there was a lot of time when I was not able to do my best. The gym was closed because of renovation. I had multiple infections and injury and everything. So I had to take things slow almost 1 out of 3 months. I was not doing my best in workouts, but still I was able to see a very good progress in strength. My lifting capacity has 3 times increased in every lift, including deadlift, squat, bench press. So that's a very good sign, and that was what I was aiming for. All my clothes are fitting better. My energy level has overall improved. I am able to see more muscle definition. Sheer fact that I have put on weight but my body measurements haven't changed is a very good sign that I have put on muscle mass. Okay. And that was exactly what I was aiming for. I didn't check my body weight in between. I checked it on 1st of January and then on 90th day, and I put on 3 more kgs. But this time for a change, I wasn't scared because I knew what that meant. My abdominal muscle separation was significant when I began, and that has came down drastically. I'm not saying that it is like what it was before pregnancy and delivery, but it is much better than what it was on 1st of January 2025. There's still more work to be done, and I'm continuing to do that in the coming 3 months, but the progress is very significant there. Also, I wasn't really rigidly tracking my macros or my diet. I was eyeballing it. I was making sure I'm having enough protein. But apart from that, I was not really rigid on my diet in these 3 months. I was rather focused on making sure that I do my workout every single day and post it. I was more focused on building the discipline and habit of working out and posting it daily. So that would help me be more consistent in the coming 9 months. And now I can focus more on my nutrition and everything, because I know that workout is something that is now naturally coming to me. I do not need to, put in the effort to convince my mind that we have to do this. That is already done 3 months. Basically, I have managed to build a solid foundation in these 3 months on which I can build a better physique in the coming 9 months. So since 1st of April, I have begun the phase 2 of my 365-day challenge, which is cut phase, which means I am going on a calorie deficit where I'm focusing on fat loss. But again, I'm not hoping for any drastic changes here. I'm still focused on preserving the muscle mass that I have put on, and even better if I can put on some more muscle mass. My lifts are already improving. I'm still lifting heavier in my calorie deficit because I have managed to design my workout in a way where it's a lighter load on daily basis. So I'm able to put in my best in 1 or 2 big lifts every day. I'm still not looking on a great drastic change on this weighing scale numbers, because that is not my goal anymore. The results in phase 1 were more intrinsic. My lifting capacity improved, body composition has improved. I can feel that, I can see that. It might not be visible as much on camera or in pictures. In the coming phases of calorie deficit, the results will be more visual, but in the first phase, the results were supposed to be more internal and intrinsic, and they have been great. That's all.